Good morning, Kyle and the guys at Dialpad. Just want to let you know how grateful we are for you guys over here at the church. I'm Joe Mormon. I'm the IT director for Covenant Life Church, and we recently invested in Dialpad up here in the church and also down at Covenant Life School, which is a discrete entity, but they live in our building. And for the past 25 years, we've had an old PBX phone system, the 3Com MBX, with a call processor on site and all that complexity and server room sprawl and all kinds of problems for 25 years. I've been here of that time. This is my 12th year here at the church, and I've been since the first day I got here. I've been trying to figure out how to get rid of that thing. And not only that, over the years, we kind of I have to deal with budget items like cell phones and email and all these different things. And right now we're coming into a great convergence of these disparate technologies are now kind of overlapping. And so it's great now to have a product like Dialpad, which allows us to have that convergence into cell phones, so we can really take advantage of the BYOD at the church, where we actually used to provision cell phones and smartphones to people, and it was very expensive. And I was able to convince the elders to move away from that model and just go to stipends for people that need to use their business phone, and that we would provide you a desk phone now through Dialpad. So it really reduces the total cost of ownership and makes it far more practical to have desk phones that where anywhere people go they can use them. If you're at home during a snowstorm, we can be in business, we can be planning, we can be collaborating, and along with Google Apps and all the other stuff, it really made sense for us. So I want to share a couple clips with you guys this morning of the day that we actually ripped everything out and put it in. Kyle said you guys got a big kick out of that, so I hope you enjoy some of these clips. And I just want to let you know how grateful we are to you guys for all the technical assistance, especially your guys over there in the engineering department who helped Jordan with the VLANs and everything while I was on vacation. I came back and it was almost 90% done. So this is just the last couple of days. I grabbed a couple of interns and I got Jordan to help me, and we rolled out the phones of both the church and the school. Anyway, I'm going to just show you the clips. Have a great day. Good morning, Kyle. This is Joe. This is the first day that we're going to be removing the MBX. I've got my interns in here today, and I've got Nate and Sam in here, and they're ripping out all the cables from the spaghetti mess.
That's right.
And so that you can show this to your guys on Friday morning at your meeting. So interns are pretty cheap. They come in, you write them a nice letter, and it goes on their college application. But we feed them Dunkin' Donuts and take them to the all-you-can-eat place for lunch. And they're pretty happy with that. Down here is the old MBX, a 3Com MBX. You have a call processor. You've got digital line cards. You've got a big PRI line, all that mess. We're just going to rip it out and put it on a new Dialpad system, which is all out in the cloud. We don't have to worry about it anymore. So, Jordan, how are you going to set up the new voice over IP phones from Dialpad on our Meraki switch?
Well, I've created a new VLAN, VLAN 7, which will be our designated voice VLAN. VLAN 1 is our main network, our default VLAN. And I've got it set so all the ports on the switch are access ports on VLAN 1, the default, but VLAN 7 is the designated voice VLAN. So then the phones are set so they tell the Meraki their voice devices, they automatically go to VLAN 7, but the ports, Ethernet ports on the phones go to VLAN 1, so we can still plug into those.
So that means like if somebody wanted to plug their computer in the back of the desk phone, they go on our regular default VLAN and not the voice VLAN. Is that correct?
But only if they're on the MAC address whitelist.
That's good. So we're actually putting all these phones on a whitelist so that if you plug in a phone that's not on the whitelist, it won't work.
Well,
Is that
if you plug in a
correct?
computer that's on the whitelist, you don't get anything.
That's great. Thanks,
And then-
Jordan.
Yeah.
So the phones haven't arrived yet. So we got all the hot jacks out, and by the end of the day we'll have this all completely cleaned up. Now I have the interns pulling the actual desk phones from the office. So let's see where they are. Yeah, there's Sam, and here's the phones. We thought we'd get one of these big dumpster things because it just seemed appropriate to put the old MBX phones in some big, giant, massive dumpster thing that we'll take to the recycling center. So Jason, how do you like your new Dialpad phone?
I like it a lot. It has a lot of great features.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you like where we're putting them in the big, giant dumpster bin down there?
I think that's really cool. It's not every day you
Do
get
you
to
think
see
it's
a dumpster
appropriate?
phone.
Do you think it's karma for those phones?
Yes, probably.
Yeah, definitely karma. All right,
Yes.
thanks. So hi Nancy, you like your new Dialpad
I
phone?
do. I got a call from Don DeVries on my computer, and I switched it to my mobile. So it works
Awesome.
great.
That's great. Day 2 of the deployment, and wow, a lot of stuff to do. Take a look at the just take a look at the old MBX phones. They're just piling up. We needed more than this trash heap actually to deal with it because there was just so much stuff. But there's even more stuff downstairs. So now I'm going to show you the pièce de résistance, the switch closet, which we completely rewired, and now it looks a lot better. Okay, Kyle, here's the after shot of the switch closet, and it looks like if you look down here, here's the old 3Com MBX. We're keeping around on life support. It's not plugged into anything right now, but we have it on life support because there's a couple numbers, a couple of DIDs we want to import and give back to some departments that were using them and had them on their business cards. So we'll keep that around until we get those off of there, and then we're just going to pull the plug on that thing. And that's like circa 2006, so we won't miss that. It'll also reduce the carbon footprint in my closet, along with all these switches. Now these are regular 3Com MBX switches. They're old. It's real seriously old stuff down here. Switch 4200. I mean, this is old stuff, circa 2000 or 1999 even. And these are the dreaded power injectors. So the old 2012 MBX phones, you couldn't just plug them into a power over Ethernet switch. You had to use these power injectors, and that's what's causing all this spaghetti mess in our server room. So now, instead of all that sprawl, we have a nice, neat. We put all the switch ports together, and they're all plugged into our Meraki power over Ethernet switch, and they're set on the proper VLAN, so it's going to be a voice VLAN, and everything's good to go. And I won't have any trouble finding anything in the server room anymore, or plugging things in. And we'll try to keep it neat, but you know how it is in server rooms. They tend to get messed up over time because people make a little change here, a little change there, and it just gets crazy. So this was a good chance for us to really clean things up here in the server room. And really looking forward to Dialpad. Thanks a lot. Once you give your guys over there a big thank you, especially the tech support department, for all the questions, and especially your engineers helping Jordan while I was away. I'm very grateful for that. You guys have a great team over there. Anyway, thank you. Have a great day.